My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video. Bro. That was a lot to take in. That was a lot. I don't even know where to begin. First off, I'm gonna do 2 reviews because it's gonna be almost impossible for me to like really talk about how I feel about this movie without talking about spoilers. So this one will be spoiler free, and I'll also be doing one talking about spoilers because I think after this video some people are definitely gonna need that spoiler review. Spider-Man No Way Home, spoiler free review for the suckers that have not seen it. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly encourage that you do. I seen it Thursday night. Very excited for this movie. Again, going up to this movie, I didn't see nothing for this movie past the first trailer. I refused to watch the freaking second trailer because y'all know how in movies after the first trailer, the second trailer, these suckers start showing too much. I want to go in this movie as blind as possible. Stevie Wonder tier. Okay, so first off, was the movie good? Yes, the movie was good. Definitely worth seeing it for yourself. Worth the ticket, worth the price of admission, all that. Solid movie, you know? Good movie. Good movie. I'm trying to tiptoe so hard around this jump without getting into spoilers. I'm saving that for the second vid. Good movie. Go see it. Now, did the movie live up to my expectations? Yo, I feel like I just heard a collective gasp. Like, notice Darky did it. Bro, hold the, well, I was about to say hold the dislikes, but guess what, suckers? You suckers can't see dislikes, no Did the movie live up to my expectations? Yeah and no. Over the past like 2 days, I've been watching and reading a lot of people's comments on this movie. Some people are saying this is one of the greatest Marvel movies ever, if not the greatest Marvel movie ever. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, exceeded my expectations in every way, shape, and form. And here I am, like, like, I honestly feel like I'm the only one. Even though I did like this movie, I enjoyed this movie, I'm definitely going to see it again. But I feel like I'm one of the only few that's kind of like, I feel like I felt like I needed more. Like something was missing after the whole movie was over. Like something within me wasn't completely satisfied. Like my stomach wasn't all the way full with the experience that I got from this movie. That's how I felt. And I'm not gonna sit here and like lie and be like, oh, this movie was the greatest Marvel movie ever. It exceeded my expectations here. Bro, I feel like once all the hype dies down, because again, there's a lot of hype with this movie. And the way some people are talking is strictly just hype. Because I vividly remember when Endgame came out, so it was like, this movie is the best Marvel movie ever made. And as soon as I said no, Infinity War is better than this movie, suckers called me crazy. And then a few months later, it was like, man, Endgame ain't even all that. It's just like, bro, I've been saying this. To me, as of right now, I'm gonna have to see this movie again. But as of right now, I'm still saying Far From Home was better than No Way Home.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
Bro. You can dislike this video all you want to, but that's how I feel like right now. I'm gonna have to see this movie again. Out of all of the Tom Holland movies, I will definitely say this movie, No Way Home, was really the more serious, darker toned movies, and I love that about it. You know, Tom Holland movies are always known for like you know, like the Weenie Hut Jr. of, you know, the Spider-Man films. They got all like, you know, these jokes, and, you know, because they're like what, 16 or 17 in this world, you know, it just feels like the more kiddie Spider-Man. They got stuff like that, but once it gets to like this serious stuff going on, like this show gets dark and serious, and like I really feel like you started seeing some of Tom Holland's like good acting skills that he has more so in this movie than any other Spider-Man film that he's done. And I love that about this movie. Alfred Molina, and this is not a spoiler because we all seen him in the trailer. Alfred Molina, and I will get into this later in the spoiler video, but this was one of the issues that I had with this movie. And this is... Spider-Man movies have always had this issue. Like, you can go back to the Tobey movies, to the Andrew Garfield movies, and now the Tom Holland movies. When you have multiple villains and, like, you know, characters that are in these Spider-Man movies, it is tough sometimes trying to do them all justice. In this movie, you got a lot of stuff going on. And Alfred Molina, Doc Ock, which he was one of the best villains, you know, in all of the Spider-Man movies, and just one of the best characters, period. I felt like, I don't know if this is just me, but I'll get into this in the spoiler. I'll get into this in the spoiler video. I felt like Alfred Molina was underused in this movie. I felt like what they did with him at times, it was good, but at the same time, it was like, this is really all y'all could come up with Alfred Molina? Am I the only person that feels like this? Every Spider-Man movie that has had multiple villains or like things going on, it always has this issue. It's tough trying to balance out that screen time amongst all these different characters. So yeah, Alfred Molina is in this movie, but I didn't get from him what I wanted. Like, he was in this movie, but like, you know, it wasn't like... I felt like I needed more. I felt like I needed more. If you want to take anything from this review, you take that phrase right there. For a movie like this especially, I will tell you this, while I was watching this movie, I feel like Spider-Man is the only hero on the big screen that you can see stuff like this for. Like, while I was watching this movie, I'm like, you don't see stuff like this with no other hero. You just don't. Like, no freaking Batman, no Superman, Wonder Woman, Aqua. Like, you don't see this stuff for any other hero but Spider-Man. There's so much stuff going on. It's just like, Jesus Christ, bro. For a movie like this, I just feel like it's going to be tough to please every single craving that people have with this movie. Also, Doctor Strange, bro, this guy just continuously reminds you why he is one of the coolest characters in the MCU. Every time this sucker is like doing his stuff and things are going on that's Doctor Strange related, and he's doing all that magic Doctor Strange stuff, the effects that comes with Doctor Strange is just some of the best powers and effects that I have ever seen. I feel like I'm stepping on eggshells here because it's really kind of tough to talk about all my thoughts that was in this movie without getting into spoiler territory. That is why it is a must that I have to do a spoiler review. Is this movie good? Absolutely. Great movie. I don't think you'll be disappointed seeing, you know, this movie and, you know, paying that ticket to go see this movie. I think everyone should do that and form your own opinion. Don't listen to what other suckers are saying, because just because they saying that, it don't mean like you gonna feel like that. But is this movie great? Yes. Will, you know, some of the things that you wanted to see in this movie might possibly go down? Yes. Will some things not go down? Yes. But all in all, I do think this movie lives up to most people's expectations of what they, you know, kind of wanted to see from this movie. Everybody's expectations, I don't know, you know, but that's how I feel about the movie. I'll give this movie. Yo, I'm gonna look at that dislike bar. What's up with this? Dog, honestly, listen, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Just like I said, I'm giving this movie a 8.5. I don't know. It's not like, I hate the fact that I have to say it's not like 8.5 is a bad score. I say the same thing for games. Why is 8.5 for like things that are really hyped, like almost looked at as in a diss? Look forward to the spoiler review, which I feel like if you've seen this movie, you must see of why I feel this way for certain things. But yeah, I got a lot more stuff to talk about of, you know, again, why I felt like this. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch y'all boys by next one, all right? Yeah.